A1J1 vaccination clinics. Here at CP24's Nathan Downer.
We're standing by the front doors of the Etobicoke Civic Center. There was a huge lineup outside earlier, but after security cut the line off, people went home, hundreds of people, but a few decided to stay with the hopes that perhaps they would relent and let them inside to get their shot. One of those people standing next to me. Sir, first off, your name?
Alex Yemen's.
So Alex, they told you earlier that you should leave, and yet you stayed in line for a couple hours now. What's going to happen?
Well, I was disappointed with the news that it seemed arbitrarily cut the line off at a certain point without any justification for it. I think people would have been happy to take their chances if they were told that we may not be able to service all of the people looking for an inoculation at this point, but they just said, we're cutting off the line here. And how could they estimate who was going to be able to get the shot? Because there are many parents there with kids where only, say, 2 kids are available, are eligible to get the shot. Like there's 5 of us here, but I'm only here for my 2 children who are 5 and under. And I was in the hallway as well, walking and listening to what the assessment nurse was telling people, and she was just checking people. How are you here? Why are you here for the shot? And they were telling, I'm an asthmatic. And she's saying, can I see your inhaler? And they're like, I don't have one. I don't have one with me. So to arbitrarily cut off the line at a specific point and then have such lax measures inside was disappointing to me as a father who, I don't have a lot of time on my hands to take my kids in to get inoculated.
But it looks like it was worth the wait, and they're going to see you after all.
Well, yeah, I didn't think that they weren't doing any counting or anything like that to estimate how many people they can get in over a certain amount of time, which, again, was disappointing to me. They were just very insensitive to the people, just turning people away. And, some of the new Canadians that were here were up in arms and because they're upset over what they're hearing about the H1N1, and they may not be fully informed, so they're worried about their kids, and they wanted to get the vaccination. And they're all of a sudden being told to go away. Some of the parents may not have at all the time to be able to go during the week to another clinic.
Thanks for your time, Alex. I appreciate that. In fairness to the health officials who were here, they said that they were doing the best that they can or could, and that, yes, they have learned a few things, and perhaps Monday, when the clinic reopens from 1 to 7, things will run a bit more smoothly. Let's go back to the newsroom.